must have never seen. Every time I start to believe something's raped and taken from me, from me. Life's gonna always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to ignite all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on the leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part
Brian. O'Brien. Brian. O'Brien. Brian.
Yes. What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Not a whole lot.
You were supposed to start the stream.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And
Are
and
we live?
yeah, and Bunny was supposed to play along.
I can't.
I was
Wait.
playing along with the quiet.
Welcome everybody to the Weekend Warriors. How's it going, everybody?
Whoops.
It's fine. You were gonna make a joke about women, I think, and MGTOW, and
Was
now
there no music? I thought there was music.
There was.
They never come on time when you want them to.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about men.
Where?
Those damn unreliable Californians.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Oh.
No.
Well, oh, weird.
What? You know what? You know what? I do have something to say about the MGTOWs were right. Wow, that's amazing. We just started the stream. I don't hear anything, and I got a call immediately after starting the stream. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. Good thing we did that whole sound check before this.
I know, right?
Was it a call from a woman?
Yes, it was actually. It was my mother.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, before we get started, let's say hello to everybody who's in the chat right now. We have, let's see, Gaius Gracchus was the first one, Atema the Hun, right-wing BDSM guy. We have Panas. We also have, let's see, Matt Dodge Productions. How's it going, brother? We have the Memes of Destruction. Wow, we got a lot of people. Holy shit. We got Melissa S. Captain Thrax Sable Scales. We have Politipod. Holy shit. How's it going, everybody? Wow. We have people in the chat, and we have people watching us. Oh my god!
People
What's
like
going
you.
on, guys?
You like me. You really, really like me.
Maybe they're just trying to get away from Medicare faggotry.
Oh, Melissa
Like-
says
like
that
a
Pan
palate
is
cleanser.
Melissa says that Pan is her. So okay, all right. So you're Pan Melissa, I guess.
Yep.
It's all right.
All right. Sorry, Brian. Go ahead. Go.
Oh no,
Give
it's
us.
cool. So here's the thing. With all the recent sex robots and everything that have been coming out, and how like prostitutes are sort of losing their jobs because it's much cheaper to run a sex robot brothel versus a prostitute brothel where prostitution is legal. What I was saying the other day is that MGTOW's got it right.
Okay. How so?
Because in 5 to 10 years, you will be able to clone yourself with your own DNA in a sex doll. And then women will just be useless. There'll be no reason to have them.
That's like top tier self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being able to clone yourself? Like that's the.
I wouldn't want to fuck myself though. I don't know. I think it wouldn't have any strain.
No. It's not yourself. It's a sex doll. It's literally anything you want it to be.
But the question is, will we be able to conduct a knockout study on their penis size?
I mean, I'm sure if we're messing with genetics, we'll be able to change that as well.
Yeah, what's gonna happen when everybody is perfect and happy? They're gonna go insane.
I think that's the moment that the world will implode.
Yeah, people need shit to be unhappy about.
That or real communism will work.
Jolly Rogers Bilgewater is in the chat wondering where his pants are. I have them, and you're right. Where we're going, we won't need pants. And it actually gives us a perfect segue, what we were just talking about, cloning people. You know, the survival of a particular race has been pretty much defining a certain movement over the last couple of years.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And being
you know what this looks like right now.
Yes, I do. But I mean, being of the Judeo persuasion, even though people will not categorize me as such, I am indeed Caucasian. So it does behoove me to at least take them somewhat seriously.
Wait, you can be more than one thing?
I know, right?
We will have to ask DJF if he is not too busy chain fucking up and down the coast.
If
you were.
JF wants to meet my potato masher, he's more than welcome.
Oh man.
Throw everybody.
Don't let him do it. It might come back pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know.
Oh, boy.
The jokes that could come here. No, I don't want to get your stream.
Well, let's not make this a stream about JF. I'd like to keep this PG.
No, well, hey, if it was JF, wouldn't it be, G anyway?
It would be R for retarded.
No, that's what I was thinking. G,
Right.
for everybody.
Right.
Oh
boy. Oh boy. So yeah,
Parents will be just as dissatisfied with their whiny clones as the women in their life are with them. Yeah. The good thing about MGTOW is they don't care about the whiny women in their life. So
no, they don't.
if
No,
a
they
woman
don't.
whines in a forest and nobody is there to hear, is she actually whining?
Wait, what woman in their life? Sex robots, man. I just told you.
Yeah.
Yes.
They figured it out. They were right the whole time.
Don't unperson the robots.
You can't unperson something that is not a person to begin with, Bunny.
Oh, but that's
But
the AI
But the
argument.
robots are about to unperson all the women.
All the women.
Well, they have,
All
they have
the
to,
women's.
all the women. They have to program them to be able to do dishes and laundry, and then women will be really obsolete.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
If
make
they-
me feel like a real woman.
if
Show me
they
your
can
real-
teach
your
them-
ironing.
Yeah, if they can teach the AI not to complain as well, then We'll be in the money then.
Oh yeah, it'll be all bad.
Yeah.
There's no going back. You guys got 3 to 5 years maybe.
At best.
Womp, womp.
That's it. Then we'll be cyborgs.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Most women have had cyborgs in their bedside drawer for years anyway. It's fine.
Right?
It's fine.
Yeah, so talking about all this white race bullshit and all of that stuff, kind of, and we teased it a little bit last stream a couple of weeks ago. Apparently, there is something on the YouTubes that is called alt-right ASMR. Let that sink in a little bit.
I am, and I'm still terrified. So
I think this will be the stream that will break Bunny.
it might. I'm running on very little sleep right now. This would be the time to do it.
Yeah.
When I looked this up, I had no idea something. I mean, like, I had an idea. Maybe there'd be 1 or 2. Like somebody out there be trolling and post something that wasn't really serious or anything. But there were like 60.
yeah, and people in the chat are apparently confused about this. Have you guys not heard about Rule 36? Really? Am I the boomer explaining Rule 36 to you guys?
Do it.
That would be embarrassing, guys. Come on.
Tell us about the internet, boy.
Don't be scrubs.
Yeah. And Gaius Gracchus, I think, is the only one who's not surprised by this. He would you like to know more?
If there are people willing to pay for it, it exists.
If there is a thing that exists on the internet, there's a fetish for someone on it.
Yes.
That is the rule.
Yeah.
That is the rule. And so without further ado, let me pull up the circle real quick. Just make sure that it's not completely fucked up because OBS shit the bed on me yesterday. And, yep, it did. Look at that. It did shit the bed.
Of course it did.
Of course it did.
My 100% white woman genetics are humming right now with anticipation.
Okay, let me just make sure that this is resized correctly and take out the slideshow. Make sure that we have everything we need.
See, guys, this is the epitome of what the internet should be used for. It's just a great idea. Like if you're gonna do something, then do it upright. Make everything just part of every genre.
Indeed.
It's great.
Well, you can 6 degrees of separation anything to anything anyway.
Yeah, right. Well, where's my MLP ASMR?
Exactly. You can connect Spencer to furries in like 2 steps. I swear.
Like 1 step. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and Thrax here gave us a little bit of a breakdown of the rules. You know what? Rules are meant to be broken, Thrax. And without further ado,
this is my stream, and I'm right. That's Rule 37.
Yeah. And without further ado, Brian, go ahead and hit play on that. It's just circling there.
Okay, let's do this. Are you getting anything?
It's you know what? Maybe I need to refresh on my end. No, here it is.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to alt-right ASMR.
As you know, this is the leader of the alt-right and mass shooter, Sam Hyde.
This will save the white race people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's really loud. Hold on.
That's the purpose of ASMR.
Yeah, I know, but it's killing me. I have like the opposite effect of ASMR, and this is like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Okay, Atema the Hun is already moist, so.
Oh shit.
Space Medic has got a semi.
Look at that. This is. I'm glad this is a genre.
Aren't you glad, people? Aren't you glad?
At least it looks like Sam Hyde's having fun.
Oh my God, look at his face.
Yeah, Sam Hyde is enjoying this entirely too much, in my opinion.
Did you know that there's an entire video where Sam Hyde just found fat women on the internet and just angrily made fun of them. Just that was it. That was the whole premise of the video. Just these women are fat.
Yeah, Carl DeGrosse is saying, thanks for the clip. Now I have one more subgroup to add to my creative eugenics program.
Thick ladies get no love.
Oh, that's
ladies.
That's a beautiful clip to meme.
Totally ripping off sticks there.
Space Medic said he already nutted. Catch up.
Yeah. Is that helping you get to sleep?
Oh my
You
god.
got nice headphones
It's
on?
fucking taunting you in your own ASMR. How's this?
Sennheisers on?
Okay, pause that. Pause that for a
You
second.
fucking
Hold on.
asked me.
Oh,
Hold on.
there we go.
I think I just realized how Teal Deer used to make his fapping noise. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Just a tangent.
I can see up his nose.
He's got a fucking stapler.
Oh, I'm so traumatized. I can't go to sleep. I need to hear noises. Some nice paper for you. There you go, you fucking retard. Yeah.
Okay, now I get my people.
Oh, good God.
Insult me to sleep, will you?
Yes.
Looking at the pages, it's comforting, huh? Put a bag over your head. That'll probably be nice. Here you go, stupid. You going to sleep now? You sleeping easy? You dumb, stupid idiot. This is like Xanax. It's like taking a Xanax. It's gonna help you
Such a soothing video.
calm down. Breathe deep. Take deep breath.
Oh, God. Amazing.
Oh god. Stop.
Oh,
Oh.
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 I may never sleep
Next
again.
control. I mean, you gotta give it to him. Like, slow clap, everyone.
Yeah, that was
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Amazing. And Scotty J is saying hi to Bunny, so Bunny.
Hi, Scotty J. Sorry for the shit show.
This is not the direction I thought this one was gonna go. I
I'm-
like where it's going.
I know. Surprisingly so.
Oh, the nipples. There.
The nipples?
Nice and relaxing, yeah.
I feel like somebody should do a 1 hour loop of this video and make it a "Do you want to blow your brains out" challenge.
All right, now you got the nice headphones on. You got the closed
Disclaimer,
ear
disclaimer,
headphones.
Okay, pause it.
Pause it.
Pause it.
Here we go.
Oh, God. That's a terrible
Oh.
pause game.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go.
There we go. Oh, God. There's a simple solution to the problems of the white race. Make babies and don't educate them to become Sam Hyde.
Well, actually, you might say that Sam Hyde's probably relatively intelligent. You know,
Is he?
He almost had his own show and everything. Yeah, but he's a total troll. I'm assuming he's not really alt-right. Did you ever see his TED Talk at all?
I have not, no.
Oh my God! If you guys have the time, seriously, go look up Sam Hyde's TED Talk, because it's from 2014, and as a joke, he trolls the entire fucking audience in a Spartan uniform, and he's sitting there like, he's telling just regular normie jokes right in the beginning,
Mhm.
and then he goes, "State-enforced homosexuality." Just the whole audience just silences up right away, and then he just fucking goes off on even weirder fucking tangents. You need to see it.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe next show.
Yeah.
Maybe next show
Exactly.
we'll do a Sam Hyde special. Chad, what do you think?
State-enforced homosexuality. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do we get cute uniforms?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll get you a French-made uniform. How's that?
Yeah.
Also, I'm. You're casting me as femme, right?
I am.
Okay, well, that's a difference from the usual trap jokes I get.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so Chad is putting ones for the TED Talk next week, next
Yeah.
show. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Hit play.
Boom.
On the left side.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna look back on this clip someday in like 30 years and be like, you guys sat there and watched a man boop into like the right and left side of his phone. You guys are retarded.
You know what? I have a perfectly good excuse. I'm punchy. I just came in from working in the soaking fucking rain, so I'll laugh at whatever I'll laugh at turnips if you give them to me right now.
No, this is good. This is comedy gold.
This is comedy gold. This is freaking hilarious. This is like George Carlin levels of comedy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Go to sleep. Forget about your life. Forget about your problem.
Oh, sorry. Forget about your problems, audience. You know, how are you guys liking this one?
Yeah, I mean, this is ooh, I think we have two bunnies in the chat here. Bunny, are you okay? Are you alive?
She has died.
Bunny died. Sorry guys, we are bunnyless at the moment.
Well, you know what that means.
Yeah.
You know what that means. I don't know why I'm stuttering so bad today. You know what that means is that the sex robots got her.
And
Yep.
she's also muted for some reason. So I don't know what's going on.
She's been replaced by a sex robot.
I got.
Ooh.
No, that is. I've got echo. Hang on. I got booted.
You got booted?
Yeah.
By who? And again, she got booted. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Bunny's having some technical difficulties, so Brian, go ahead, hit play on Sam Hyde here.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Everything's good. Everyone loves you.
Everyone loves you.
Doppler effect.
Oh god.
That ought to take care of you. That'll be $12.
I'm not gonna lie. I would super chat him to make
Now you
cat
can
noises.
download these files in.
Oh my god.
Man. Just like a true cam whore, that'll be $12.
That'll be $12. Oh god.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Should we should we click over to the actual alt-right one, I guess? Because
yeah, sure.
I do. This was a great troll. It got me.
You know what? Hold on a second. Chat. We have about 30 seconds left on this Sam Hyde. Press 1 if you want us to keep on going with Sam Hyde. Press 2 if you want to move on to the next alt-right ASMR. Let's see. Let's let the people decide. The peoples decide it. Space Medic wants to know if there's a real one. Ice Princess says the open shirt is perfect. We got one from Atema the Hun. Daryl Odell throws a 1. Scody and the Cynics throw 2. Atema the Hun throws 1 again. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted here. Bunny, you're the qualitative analysis girl, right? Or the quantitative analysis?
Vaguely. I can do some Fermion math, you know, just a quick snapshot, you know, like you do in the biz. Actually, it seems to be vaguely 50-50, but perhaps there is more than 1, 2. So it's the 2s have it.
The 2s have it.
Okay, so we're skipping then.
So we're skipping then. Say bye to Sam Hyde, everybody. Bye, Sam.
And
Say
say
bye to-
hello to Richard Spencer.
Oh yeah.
You're just not as smart as you think you are.
Oh, what is it?
Ooh, gotta turn the volume up a little bit because he's really low.
He is. Hold on. Well, I mean, the last one was just annoyingly loud. is probably the
Obnoxiously
issue.
loud, yes.
Can I get y'all to pop the link back up for me? Because when I got
Oh,
booted,
yeah,
I
yeah,
lost
yeah, yeah.
everything. Sorry.
You got this, Brian?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Oh, feast your eyes upon
There we go.
the magic of creation, Richard Spencer. Ice Princess says, "Oppress me, Aryan God."
Hi, Ice Princess. Nice to see you.
It's a little bit ironic that two Jewish guys are reviewing a alt-right ASMR with Richard Spencer, but you know.
Stranger things have
all right.
happened on the internet.
True.
Well, hot, lewd dick pics, but tidbit, salacious dick pic, good taste, good taste, a dick pic, sexual dynamic, a sexual sense, with breast and
Okay, well,
This is kind of a letdown, actually.
it is. It really is. I mean, look, I like the clipping together as much as anyone else, but I was really hoping for ASMR.
Yeah.
You know, the whispering and the
Open shirt with the nipples.
yeah. Exactly.
Shit, I can do better than that. I mean, jeez. You know,
I'm not triggered at all.
No.
I know. Hang on a second.
Yeah, you look that up. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm sorry, audience. I'm just gonna switch over to the 7-second clip. I actually have watched this one, so I can verify it is alt-right ASMR.
One more time.
Oh, good God. Oh.
That's some transracial, like, next level chat.
Next
I
day.
told you it was an alt-right ASMR.
Okay. Are you ready? Because I'm gonna give you my version of alt-right ASMR, and I have to preface this by saying that I don't mean it. Okay, I don't mean it.
In
Chat.
other words, everybody clip this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody clip this.
Everybody clip this. for
Everybody
context.
put this up on Twitter. Everybody put this up on YouTube. I do not mean this. Are you ready? Chat, are you ready? Bunny, are you ready? Brian, are you ready? We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. There you go, everybody.
Oh no. Can I get you to say the 14 words too?
My feedback, it was a difficult FAP, but not impossible. So, thank you.
Oh, and
Amazing.
and I got this from the ADL because obviously they'll have it on their website.
Oh yeah, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. 99 Iron Duke says the Final Privilege will be joining Frame Game Radio next week.
Oh no. See you on Turnheel.
I was thinking more along the lines of the Daily Stormer. And
I hear that's not a reputable source.
no, not a reputable source. No, but
I've
Jolly
heard.
Roger Bilgewater says he's finished. He needs a cigarette now.
Yeah.
Space Medic says easiest fap of my life. You know what? I'm glad. I really am glad that I'm able to bring so much joy to so many people.
I feel cleansed from the Sam Hyde nipples. Thank you. I feel significantly more heterosexual now. I appreciate you so much.
Oh. Whew. So, okay. The Spencer one was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
The Sam Hyde was pretty good. Should we do something about period blood?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll cue that.
Always.
Can you get behind that? I know it's a little bit of an older clip. Yes, Thrax, it is over. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But we will go on with the cringe. We will be doing a bit of an abbreviated stream today. Brian, do you have the link, or do I need to shoot it over to you?
I just got the link.
Okay.
And
So
here's the deal. Maybe every show we can have like a small featurette of new ASMR that we do. So you did it this week, and maybe I'll do it, or Brian will do it next week.
well,
So,
it's Brian's turn next week because you did the whole oppress me daddy last time.
oh, that's true.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do you want to give a chat a reminder of what it sounds like?
No, I can't. I'm gonna save it for my turn.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry, chat, you're not gonna get it this time.
No, because I have to talk about my borders.
You have to talk about your what?
Never you mind. Just file that away.
Okay.
Well, you know, the borders that you can't cross into if you don't have the right papers and.
Okay. Do you need a wall built?
I might need a wall built to keep the invaders out. Yeah.
Oh boy.
See, I have this whole thing in my head. It will be fine.
Whew, okay then.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, just getting the cocoa butter out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's my clicky pan?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to grab the donkey while you're in there. Yeah. It'll be fun.
Okay, so we're loaded up. We've got the. Do you want me to read the title or no?
No, don't read the title, and I'll go ahead and pop it back up on screen. So, it's still showing me the kid giving the black kid giving the Sieg Heil.
Yeah, as soon as I click on the video and start playing.
All right, let me refresh it on my end. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I gotta refresh this.
Hashtag me too.
Oh. Aren't you a bit old for us to do that? Yeah. I think you'd have to be 17, wouldn't you?
Not according to Asia
no.
Argento.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
The frame at 0 seconds here, not gonna be amazing.
We're not expecting it to, and I'm sorry I already revealed what the title of the video is. So sorry about that, guys.
Don't say anything. They're not actually looking at the screen. They're playing video games.
It still says loading on my end for some reason. I don't know why. Let me refresh it again. It's weird.
It's loading for me.
It's not loading for me. I'm only seeing one person in the chat.
Oh dear.
Huh. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Maybe I'll relink it to you.
Yeah, relink it to me. Because the link might have changed for some reason. So, chat. How's everything going? Let's see.
Have you got your barf bags ready, guys? Because
Yeah, you're gonna need them.
You've already spoiled what it's about, and this is just the best thing ever to talk about.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed it is.
You're gonna make me feel like a mystical creature of God. Aren't
There
you?
we go.
Yeah.
There we go, guys.
Okay, let me, one sec. Now I have everything back up. Okay. We ready?
I think we are, but I don't think chat is.
Yeah. I also think you need to make that frame just a little bit bigger so everyone can see this all close and
You're right. Sorry. Hold on. Let me just make sure that it's cropped properly. There you go.
Now get your face right in there, guys.
Yeah.
Take a good long whiff.
Smells like copper pennies.
If you're lucky.
You just might see the red Smurfs.
Oh no.
The red's so fucking gross. Kill me now.
Go ahead, Brian. You're the producer on
I've been
this.
sitting here all day long, and this is what I did today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Why the graphic? Oh, fuck.
Space Medic said, "I just ate."
Well,
God, I hope it wasn't tomato soup.
I was just gonna say you won't need to again for a while.
Yeah, I'm actually, after this stream, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some tomato soup and nice sausage and mushroom quiche.
My brain is finding a way to make that disgusting.
I gotta get a drink. One sec.
Okay, Brian will be right back, chat.
I'm not. No, I'm here. I just gotta drink something.
Leaf just kept on the right, Brian.
Ice Princess.
Wish.
Ice Princess is making a very valid point. Feminists were so dumb they actually bought into a joke. Not the first time this has happened, mind you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember hashtag cut for Bieber?
You guys remember Coney 2012?
Yeah, I do. That was great. You guys remember not doing anything about Coney after 2012?
Nope.
Never mind. Let's just hit play.
We are going to be free bleeding. That means we're not going to be using any period products at all.
We're just gonna let it all out, and everyone's gonna be there for it.
If I couldn't have any period products, I know that my period would be so messy.
Whenever you're
I don't see the problem here. These women are supposed to be out in the forest anyway.
Yeah. Or in the kitchen.
Yeah,
they're supposed to be in the hut. Come on. What kind of primitives are you? You put them in the hut.
no, they just walk out into the forest. Here's a little bit of food and water. Don't come back till you're done. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's just 5 or 6 days. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's 5 or 6 days bleeding in the middle of a woodland area.
Yeah.
No predators will ever pay attention.
Yeah.
You're good.
And to
Pitch
quote,
black lie.
to quote a certain movie character, I don't trust anything that bleeds for 3 days and doesn't die.
You need to say it like Mr. Garrison, though.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
situation without a period product, it's always just like a feeling of panic.
Getting a period is hard enough, even with all the tools I have at my disposal.
Tools?
Yeah, so stressful, fam.
Tools.
What did they do? What did Whammons do? Yeah. If only there was something that we're constantly surrounded by that I could, use to sop up my horrible biohazard abattoir. I don't know, toilet paper. There you go. Go.
Wads of cotton.
Yeah, that would be a thing. Lamb's wool.
Lamb's wool.
Just grab a lamb, strap that fucker between your legs, ride it home. It's fine.
There you go.
Oh, God.
We're going to be kind of exploring what that means to not have period products.
It means you won't have period products. There's nothing to explore.
Wait.
And it means R.I.P. your panties. That's what it means. And also kindly do not use public transportation, bitch. That's what that means.
Oh, Bunny, it gets better.
Oh no.
Hold on. So I'm just checking real quick. The tampon was created in 1931, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what did you guys do before 1931? Because I'm thinking that these people could probably just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Cherokee hair.
Yeah.
Cherokee hair, yes.
Yep.
Cherokee
Very
hair.
absorbent, doesn't smell at all.
Yep.
I guess they didn't have Bounty the Quicker Picker-Upper there.
Nope. Just Quilted Northern, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Brawny was
It's
just
usually the
inappropriate for that
first
time of
3
the month.
days or like
Have that man down
We're
there.
playing,
He
by
just
the way,
wanted
guys.
I'm a tampon girl.
I use extra
What?
super
We're playing.
absorbent tampons, extra super
Oh,
absorbent
no, we're not.
pads.
I also
Yes, we are.
have decently bad cramps.
No,
so
we're not.
I'm
Yes, we are.
oftentimes popping ibuprofen.
Brian?
It's usually
Brian, we're playing.
I'm not playing.
It's playing on the stream.
You should try and stop it if you can.
I can't
am
because
not playing.
unclick the conference button up top. There we go. Now I'll have full control over this.
That was weird.
That was weird. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. Let's see what the chat has to say on this. Carl DeGross is saying speculum is a tool. Indeed. Space Medic says goodbye timeline. Ice Princess says cups are better. Scotty J says, oh god, the smell.
Yeah, it is. It haunts you.
Well, as long as we're trying to get back on track with the video here, what are those period panty things? Like, I've seen those ads for those, and they're like, it's not gross. And I'm like, no, it's gross. Like, that's probably gross. But, like, what even is that? How does that work?
I don't know. Bunny?
I have no idea. Like, are they like Depends? I've never seen them.
They look like granny panties, but I guess they're supposed to be absorbent and, like, take care of that. And then
I don't want to be sitting in that shit. Oh
Right?
my god, why you do this?
Oh, and Irate Prostate, I guess, just finished his stream with Aiden Paladin. Hi, Irate.
What up, Irate? I got to see most.
What's up?
Mm-hmm. All right, shall we continue?
I don't know. Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
so messy.
Whenever you're caught in a situation without a period product, it's always just like a feeling of panic.
Sorry, I went back a little bit
Is
further.
hard enough, even with all the tools I have at my disposal.
We're going to be kind of exploring what that means
Decently
to not
done.
have period products.
My period lasts for 7 full days.
It's usually the first 3 days are like, what's up?
Lately, I've just been using a Diva Cup.
I'm a tampon girl.
I use extra super absorbent tampons, extra super absorbent pads.
I also have decently
Yeah,
bad cramp.
because
Well done.
yeah. How could you ever think of having a visceral reaction to a bunch of clotted blood and tissue coming out your fucking twat? Who would be grossed out by this? It's nothing.
Who
It's
knew?
natural and magical.
Who knew?
All I'm hearing is, oh, I wonder what people are gonna think when I snail trail the bus seat with fucking blood.
It's gonna look like fucking Dexter after I sit down. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brian gagging needs to be clipped as well.
Yeah.
Shall we continue? All right, so she has decently bad cramps, and mind you, I did a little bit of digging. This girl no longer works for BuzzFeed. She has left, not because of this video, but I would probably say that probably was the prompting of the thoughts of leaving BuzzFeed.
She realized, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I'm oftentimes popping ibuprofen of some kind or another.
I don't know if I'm more nervous for the questions people are going to ask or the questions that people are not going to ask.
How could you be nervous about questions they're not gonna ask? They're not gonna ask them. Why would you be nervous about that? What is wrong with these bitches? Oh, they're on their periods. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Here's the thing. It's like they think that people don't know that women have periods.
Well, you men are just, you're so grossed out by our feminine magic that you just don't know anything, obviously, and we need to educate you motherfuckers.
I guess the only question I would ask her is, oh God, why are you fucking doing this?
That would be my top question too. And my second question would be, and why are you publicizing it?
Exactly.
Humiliation fetish. That's gotta be it.
No, it's nothing as mundane as that.
Like, what are they gonna think?
So many people have like a visceral, like a disgusted reaction when it comes to periods.
They're much cuter when they're, actually being used for an adorable little puppy rather than my personal external diaper.
You know how in like pad commercials they use blue liquid instead of red blood? It's not gonna be blue.
Oh.
You know why though? You know why they use the blue instead of the red? It's so people won't get fucking grossed out.
Yeah, exactly. It's because that shit is disgusting. But it's the same thing as they don't use, piss-colored liquid for Depends. They use
or for
blue
Dulcolex.
liquid.
Yeah, or Dulcolex uses purple poop to demonstrate how their product works because nobody poops purple.
And nobody wants to actually think about the things that come out of our bodies.
Nope.
You're sitting there, you're eating your nachos, and you want a fucking realistic pad commercial? I don't. Thank you.
I don't know. I just love watching those realistic pad commercials while eating salsa. Just
exactly.
Nom 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 nom.
Great.
Wait.
Those advertising bucks.
Wait, let me do an ASMR version of that. Num num, num num, num 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 num.
I want to clip that and auto-tune it to something like
the
pork videos.
You go right ahead and do that. And Thrax is saying that they use blue and purple because it shows up better on camera. Not necessarily. You can use red on camera and you can color correct it to such an extent. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of a technical thing here. You can do it. It has to be a really bright red. The problem with red is that it tends to bleed out. No pun intended. If you oversaturate it. So yeah, they use blue and they use purple because people don't want to see the actual color of the actual thing that comes of the actual orifices.
Yeah. Oh God. And why? Oh, I don't know. I understand that these kind of commercials aren't going to be realistic anyway, because a realistic period commercial would be a woman sitting around with a pizza and 5 bags of chips, crying.
Yep. Watching her
saying-
favorite soap.
Yeah, watching your favorite soap, and alternating between "fuck off" and "die" and "I'm so sorry, do you still love me?"
And ooh, I'm horny. Let's have sex.
Yeah.
No, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah.
There's 1 week a month that's meant for the butthole, and you know that.
Well, I actually have a secret.
No.
Not a personal secret. Not a personal secret, but I think Bunny would agree with me. For women, sex during their period is more intensely pleasurable.
Not wrong, but it depends on the woman to begin with.
That's true. That's true.
And because there's a lot of sensitivity because of the cramping and stuff. You also, as we're just gross out all the listeners, if she has problems with lubrication, then by definition.
Wait. This is guys.
Science.
This is an educational show. Remember.
Then that could.
And if I really wanted to gross Brian out, I would tell him how the mushroom of the penis actually helps scrape the.
No, I want you to finish that sentence. I may need you to finish that sentence.
No.
All right, let's hit play.
Hold on. Before we hit play, you know why it's less pleasurable for them when they are on their period? Because they get vomit all over their back. That's why it's less pleasurable. How did you like that one? Was it hot?
Gaius Gracchus says, Brian, no!
All over their backs. You got a problem with eye contact?
Well, I mean, it could be all over their tits. I don't really care, whatever way.
Yeah, Madaj has to go, so bye, Madaj. Have a good stream.
Thug life, Madaj.
Space Medic says, well, I'm gay now.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm still trying to make the tits and the vomit work somehow in my brain.
Somehow it will work out to for somebody.
Mashed potatoes.
Rule 36 in effect.
Exactly.
But let me ask you this: would you prefer it to be poop, or would you prefer it to be blood?
I mean, the asshole's tighter anyway. Come on now.
That's not my question, Brian. You're deflecting.
I'm just talking about the benefits of the asshole. What's wrong with that?
Never mind. Let's hit play.
I'm just glad I didn't have to field that question.
Clear the train tracks. No bigs.
All right, Psycho216 is saying poop.
Yeah, even the audience agrees.
And Space Medic says, well, I'm asexual now, thanks.
We're just moving you along the Kinsey spectrum one video at a time.
Oh.
It's just because they know it came from our vaginas. They don't like that.
I'm Annie Lasco.
And I'm Margot Lang.
And we're the co-founders of Conscious Period.
Oh,
At
no,
Conscious Period
stop right here. Stop right here. See that woman's face? That is the kind of woman that thought up the entire script for this video. You can just see it right in her face. She's like, yeah, I want to tell you all about my periods right now.
And you can tell they rehearsed it. I am Margot, and I am Annie. We are the co-founders of Conscious Period.
Everything we say sounds a bit like a question, even when it's not an interrogative.
That's just
Lots of organic tampons we sell.
Organic tampons?
Founders of Conscious
Wait a
Period.
minute.
There's
Wait.
a Conscious Period for every box of organic.
Organic tampon. What goes into an organic tampon? What makes a tampon organic?
the Cherokee hair.
They're farm raised, free range.
No GMO, no antibiotics.
We allow our Cherokees to free roam over their entire reservation.
This is the Spencer thing. This is the Spencer loop.
Yep.
Because the free range natives.
Yeah, exactly. Psycho216 is saying, isn't cotton organic.
Most cotton actually isn't organic.
Yeah, it's bleached. Yeah.
Well, not just that, but it's a GMO that produces more cotton than the regular plant.
Those damn genetics.
Those damn genetic people. Yep.
Making them better.
Yeah, making it better.
So it can absorb more of your period blood.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Because they're trying to walk that line of it's totally fine that we're talking about it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But we are in fact talking about you bleeding out your fucking hoo-ha. So there you go.
So there
Can
you go.
Can you imagine the cotton deficit without GMOs?
Homelessness right here in the United States.
Women's shelters often cite feminine hygiene products as some of their most requested items, as they are expensive and supporters are less likely to donate them.
Toilet paper, guys. This is what I'm saying. Been homeless. Toilet paper.
Well, do we have a statistic on men's shelters, though?
Men don't have periods, so there you go.
No, you can't say that. Stop misgendering. No. I'm going to get in trouble. I live in Canada. Men can have periods here.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
I forgot we're dealing with a leaf.
Yep, sorry.
I win.
They get very manly periods, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
26.4 million women of menstruating age depend on food stamps in the United States, and because government assistance programs like food stamps don't cover.
Oh my God.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I please do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I please
Go
do
for
it?
Man.
They're called food stamps.
Yeah.
Food stamps. To buy food.
So that needs to be clipped too. So, yeah.
Sorry, I
was just gonna say that we need to socialize the vagina.
It is red.
I think their vaginas are probably too social. I'll just put that out there.
It is red, and it does belong to the community.
Oh no.
Seize the means of production, people.
Seize the means of reproduction.
Yeah, there you go. See, you're catching on fast.
I don't take me a little while sometimes. It's been a long
Our turn.
Yeah.
They have been seized. Holy shit.
Yep.
Maybe that's why women like this actually have all these cats. It's like.
Oh yeah, she has 50 cats at least.
Yep. All right, let's keep going.
Period products. About 26.5 million women have a hard time affording these essential items.
Wait a sec.
In addition to the difficulties faced by those who struggle to afford period products, many places levy extra luxury taxes on feminine hygiene products as well.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Putting it out there again. Keep saying it, guys.
It's a luxury item. It's a specialized item for a particular set of individuals.
That you do not actually need. Oh my gosh.
That you do not actually need.
Yeah, but just sweep up all the cat fur and like you can roll your own homemade cat lady tampons. I think there's a market here.
Ooh, I think you're onto something. I have a dog that sheds a lot too, so.
Well, yeah, but these type of women don't have dogs because they're too much work and effort, and you know.
Yep. And 99 Iron Duke is pointing out that Teal Deer covered this in the video very well. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Absolutely right. People are complaining that their chat has frozen, which is really weird. You guys are still seeing it on screen, though, right? I mean, I'm showing the chat. It's still working fine for me. Maybe try refreshing the browser window or something to try to pop out the chat.
My chat has frozen. That's
Mine is
very
fine.
weird.
Wow. Space Medicus says God has left this timeline. Maybe it's because we're talking about periods.
Captain Thorax says, how come our ancestors didn't bitch as much as modern women do? My God, where are those women? Well, number one, they're dead. And number two, they didn't bitch as much because nobody cared. So there was no point in complaining about your life.
Well, I
You're going
guess
to die young of syphilis, so it doesn't matter.
Thrax's. Go ahead.
I guess you've really answered that question then.
Mhm.
What should we do in the cases of these videos? Just stop caring about women.
Thrax is saying, I'm sorry, I'm on a rant now. No, this is bullshit. Where are all the good, strong women at? Not working at BuzzFeed.
Yes.
That's true.
That is the answer.
All right, let's keep going. We have about 8 minutes of video left here.
Oh, no.
Yes, 8 minutes. This is a 9-minute and 41-second video that was produced and paid for by BuzzFeed.
By BuzzFeed.
Tampons are taxed as non-necessary or luxury goods in 38 states out of the 50 states in the United States. And then there's also a sort of extra tax on tampons in other countries as well. Obviously, these products are necessary and they are absolutely not a luxury.
Oh, God. Brian, you're a resident of California, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you approve of your state being depicted as a period stain?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Totally a period stain. I mean, if you were going to describe California as anything on America, it would be the period stain of America.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I'm not trying to be an anarcho-capitalist or a libertarian here, but taxes can be good sometimes. It feeds into the economy. If you pay more taxes, more shit gets made. You know what I mean?
My roads.
Yeah, your vagina is literally building bridges.
The pussy bridge.
Oh,
amazing.
God. And now all I can think of are the dozers from Fraggle Rock. That's some old callback.
Yep.
But I'm just imagining the little tiny dozers, like like vaginal Oompa Loompas.
I have a better one for you. The Holland Tunnel.
Oh. We could go even further. I can honestly say that no Chinese person has died in any constructions in my underpants.
That's
a historical reference.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
I'm just talking to the chat. That's a historical reference.
The dozers from Fraggle
Nobody
Rock.
was pasted in there, or?
Yeah, Get your ass back in there. Do the job. Finish her off.
And if you die, we're gonna use you as a brick.
Exactly. Oh no.
Scotty J says, yeah, but they are a luxury. They're not required for human survival. Not wrong. Iron Duke says, fuck me dead. I don't know how middle-class Western women survive at all.
And their husband's money.
Roads are the work of the devil, says Gaius Gracchus. Just think about it, guys. The next time you get on an interstate, it was paid for by the pussy.
Paid for by the pussy dozers. This interstate brought to you by the pussy dozers. Yeah, I love that. I need a PSA.
You know how you drive around and you see, like, this road has been adopted by the local police department or this or that. Imagine if you see a sign. This road was built by Edith from New Jersey.
Oh, and now I'm remembering that woman who did like the menstrual knitting. She stuffed a skein of yarn up her twat and waited and and then knit with it, and it was this performance art. Fuck yeah, you can look that shit up. I'm like, yeah, and what are you gonna do with that? Give it to like someone at their baby shower? Like, I knitted this with my dank sleeve. You're welcome.
But then, okay. So I'm really surprised we don't have protesters coming out and being like, taking red paint and then painting a square of the road and being like, that's my pussy. That's my pussy taxes right there in the road.
All right. Ice Princess has just become Lord Buzz Killington. You ruined the joke.
It's fine. This video though, I need a little exterminatus counter for the videos we cover. Like just in the corner of my screen, because the exterminatus counter is just getting a little closer to the edge.
All right, let's go ahead. Hit play.
Honestly, I think that you will get a really positive response. I think that people will definitely be maybe a little weirded out and curious.
Okay, she's retarded. She's retarded. I'm sorry. Look, well, they're good pause game.
Yep.
She is retarded.
She is retarded.
We're gonna get a great response with our period diapers. No, you're not.
Out in the workplace and public places. No.
No.
All of those things like are a little bit uncomfortable for a lot of people.
But we'll get a great response. It's uncomfortable, but we'll get a great response.
Oh. Look at that face.
Somebody clip that.
Oh no. Like my face is all the capital D. The unhappy capital D.
Yeah, Psycho216 says, the best part of this graph is that there's easily more than 20 million bleeding whammons in this state, so they're complaining about $1 of tax.
Yep.
Ooh. Wikipedia Snippet is in the chat saying hello to pretty much everybody.
Hey, Snippet.
Ooh, what up, Wiki?
Alright, let's keep going. But when you start highlighting it, yeah, that's when it becomes a problem.
But when you start highlighting it, it creates so much room for increased understanding and awareness. And it's just like, we think it's so fucking cool.
So it's about 10 p.m. on a Thursday, and I just got my period. Surprise!
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. And this is, again, directed to Bunny because you are femme.
Roger, okay.
You usually know when your period comes, right?
Well, I do.
It's usually pretty regular, right?
Well, even if it's not, there are a lot of like signs that you would have to be really stupid to not, be aware is happening.
Yeah.
I've never gotten the oops, it's a surprise thing. I'm like, bitch, how did you not notice? Really?
I mean, it's not like it's tuned into the the military clock or anything like that. But you generally have an idea, right?
Well, yeah, your body changes. You go through physiological bullshit. It's kind of there, and it's generally regular. And especially because these bitches are all on the pill, right? Or something equivalent to that. So I'm sure they are on hormonal regulation, which means it is even more clockwork.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got no excuse. What
Surprise!
the fuck is going on?
Surprise!
There's no surprise. There's none of this bullshit surprise. You either weren't paying attention or you're an idiot.
Bingo. Thank you.
No problem.
That moment of clarity was brought to you by Bunny Blackwell.
Exactly. I'm gonna have my own new channel. I'm gonna do PSAs for dumb bitches. There we go.
That's a good channel name. PSAs for dumb bitches.
Yep.
And that means that tomorrow, Friday morning / the rest of Friday, I'll be free bleeding. I'm mostly just nervous, and I'm mostly just feeling that kind of like pit of dread in my stomach, like, oh God, you actually have to do this now.
She got paid.
So it's morning 1 of free bleeding. Today is gonna be fucking weird.
I chose something more full coverage just for the heck of it. It's kind of like choosing the soldiers that will go with you to defend Sparta against the Persians.
Wow.
Stage 8. Hey guys, is anyone surprised about that cat in this frame?
They just need to create harnesses for the cat to go between their legs.
Honestly didn't even notice the cat. I'm still reeling from her comparison between her period blood and people going to war.
Yeah, if it looks like that, see your doctor immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that a dildo or a bottle next to the kennel?
That's a bottle.
Okay.
Can it be both?
Why can't it be both?
Who knows?
Well, she's trying to be thrifty. You gotta, what's it called? Repurpose things.
Yeah, because you can't afford to buy period products, right?
Exactly. It's fine. We'll just repurpose things.
Yeah. Maybe it's a douche. Who knows?
Oh, God.
They're sure to die, but You need your best men.
Every time I've ever leaked through my pants or anything like that, I have spent the rest of the day incredibly embarrassed. So I'm trying to know that, like, I can do this and I won't want to crawl into a hole.
We've arrived at work. I've put down my puppy pad. I'm ready to get some blood going here.
If your period is anything like...
Yeah.
Okay, Carl DeGrosse has just won the chat. He's saying, "These panties are Sparta!" Why aren't you wrenched, Carl? Holy shit.
As she kicks the patriarchy into the pit.
Bitches and puppy pads, says Psycho216. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if they really, like, thought that one out either, because it sort of seems like they're, you know, degrading themselves in a way.
If they had thought this out, they wouldn't be doing this.
True.
Yeah, at all. I'm sorry. I've still got that vomit at the back of my throat.
That's got to be some sort of
Shh, Brian. Damn it. We had bunny gagging noises. Somebody could have clipped that.
Damn it. God damn it.
Where's your clip game? Come on. Oh, it's so bad though.
Sorry, Brian.
This is actually grossing me out.
Leonidas didn't die for this. Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, Space Medic is on point.
Yep.
All right.
Like mine, day 2 is the absolute worst. It's gonna be a day. It's also raining today, but I assure you that water will not be the only thing that's flowing.
Okay, so I'm at the office, got my leggings on, got my free bleeding going. I took a shower this morning and it kind of stopped, so we gotta wait for it to kick in.
And the trickle has ended. My underwear is putting up its most valiant effort. My underwear is absolutely stained.
Oh, fucking.
There you go, chat.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Vagina Rorschach, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, this is why. I mean, I don't pretend I'm not a woman, but this is not something I talk about in regular conversation. And the other women at my workplace will. They'll sit and they'll talk, and I'm like, "Why are you doing this? You realize this would be the equivalent of me listening to a guy saying, yeah, and this dead gerbil came out of my ass, and you know, this is you don't talk about this. No. Anything else, literally. Thank you.
No, you see, that's where you're wrong, Bunny. It's the progressive thing to do. Because obviously, soiling yourself is progressing through life.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. And there's a good discussion in chat right now about the benefits of Chuck's pads and shit like that. Yeah. So there's more education happening.
What are Chuck's pads? I'm intrigued.
They're like medical grade absorbent pads.
Mm.
Yeah. So they're yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they are bleeding.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, they're often given to women after parturition. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Vaginal Rorschach. That was beautiful, Brian.
Yep, vaginal Rorschach. I do not want to know what anyone would see. No. At this point, these bitches are so crazy. At this point, I now feel like I need to pretend I don't have a period at all. I'm like, no, this does not exist. This does not happen, because I don't want anything in association with what is happening here.
I think I'll make a new shirt. Following the immense success of the Schrodinger's nipple rub, saying that free bleeding causes vaginal Rorschach.
Nice, I like it.
All right, we gotta get through this.
I'll sell it only in red.
Of course.
Crimson.
Not happening.
Devin synced up with me. She's also on her period.
And I'm wearing a tampon.
It's Nikki. Nikki, are you excited that I'm free bleeding today? It's really weirding me out a little bit, actually. That's actually why.
Wait. You remember what those two girls said earlier? We're gonna have a positive response.
Yeah.
No.
Look, this has to be some sort of like OSHA/HR violation here. You can't just be bleeding out of your vaju all over the goddamn office. Like, you can't do that. That's gross.
Apparently, at BuzzFeed, you can. BuzzFeed make their own rules.
Come over, it draws women to me.
So it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we already made it
Oh,
through.
no. Fucking god damn it. Ugh.
This is what day 2 of my period looks like.
Kevin's face.
We're gonna have a positive reaction, people!
I just rode in 2 Ubers on my way to check
Why? Why?
You are destroying somebody else's property.
apartments, and luckily I did not stain the seats. The Ubers were driving, and I was just like, oh my god, please, no, 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 no.
So we're in a meeting right now. I haven't bled through my pants yet, but I brought a pad just in case. Just to be sanitary, because these are very nice chairs.
Why couldn't you do it at the Uber? Why? Why?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
obviously have those puppy pads. Why couldn't you bring them to the car?
Well, because it would be too obvious, right? Because it's embarrassing. And that's the bullshit with this. It's not embarrassing, right? This isn't embarrassing. We're gonna get a totally good response, but we're still not going to like do anything that will expose this to people who aren't in our immediate circle, because that could be kind of embarrassing. And I have a really good Uber rating.
You need a little bit more vocal fry in your California Valley Girl accent, but that was pretty good.
Thank you. Well, that's the Canadian version.
Okay,
Right.
there you go.
Yeah, the Torontonian version.
And to answer all of those pondering at BuzzFeed why this is okay, Carl DeGros says 2 fucking words: bloodborne pathogens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bongo.
Thank you. All right, let's get through this, whatever this is.
Yeah, you can see a ring. Honestly, it's like...
Oh, God.
Yeah, okay. 99999. Yes, exactly. Okay.
With
Guys,
every
you
step,
gotta
I
get
just
through this.
feel it all in there.
Okay, so it's about 3 p.m. and I have officially hit the pad. There she is.
Great.
All her glory.
Hey, look, it's
I
a
would
lot
say
less
the
when you're
worst part is the
transitioning.
smell.
I decided to go for a little walk because the stench was sort of appearing, is what I'd say. So I decided to sort of walk around the
Yeah.
Her stinky vagina filled the whole room.
True facts. That characteristic period smell is actually not from your vagoo at all. It's bacteria from your asshole attracted to eating the blood. Yeah, it's with that horrible, horrible vagina smell when people are on when women are on their period, is actually like butt bacteria. You can look this shit up. It's disgusting. It's vile, but it's kind of amazing at the same time.
Butt bacteria?
Yeah, it's butt bacteria. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's almost like blood attracts bad things.
She made everyone in that room huff her clam fog.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh god, the chat is going crazy on this. Space Medic says, "Why did you explain that?"
because it's relevant to the video, and talking keeps the vom down.
Psycho 21 says, "I wash my ass. Wash your ass."
Yes.
I think we'll end the stream with Tariq Nasheed's "Wash Your Ass."
That's a good idea.
right out. The only problem about that is standing up has actually activated the bleeding a little bit more.
We're about to do post interviews. I will bleed through, as I already have. So we're just taking preemptive measures. Nice and settled in. Oh.
Like a trophy?
Look what I made. We're gonna put this on the fridge.
Oh, okay. Officially done.
Wait, does that mean that we broke you, Bunny?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! We broke Bunny!
You're ready for fettuccine.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Just rocking back and forth.
I'm marveling at the response that she's getting from her coworkers. Listen to this.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Let me roll this back just a hair.
Oh. Wow.
It's beautiful.
It is a lot like a Rorschach test.
Oh, well,
I see a vagina.
Okay. To be fair, though, I have been in groups of people, like in men specifically, where they'll be like an epic shit, and they'll be like, "Okay, you got to see this. You got to see this. This is terrific. Like, how the fuck did this come out of me?" So I have seen guys do something equivalent, but the noises they're making, it's like it's a baby. It's like, oh.
Come look at my poop. It looks like Norm Macdonald.
Exactly. I can almost see the Virgin Mary in there. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, God. And yes, Brian, you fucking win.
I do win. That's amazing.
Whew.
Peach. Well, I'm glad that we made it. There's 3 things I've bled on so far. My underwear, the chair, and the dress. And my thighs, of course. My thighs are very sticky.
So 4 things.
It's crazy to see how much blood I'm just producing while
And the fact that you've been next to me all day. I've just been like aware of it, but not paying attention.
We're gonna have a positive response, everyone.
Okay, I'm 100% with Atema. We need to gas now. All the gas now.
Carl de Gross said something earlier. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, he says the ass bacteria are marching to the vagina goo like German troops marching to Paris.
I was laughing at that too. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh.
Just imagining the vagina throwing down their weapons and putting up a white flag.
And William Stenchever is raising a valid question. Why black? She should have worn white.
This is what I'm saying. They know it's fucking gross and embarrassing. They're trying to make it seem like it's magical goddess juice or some bullshit, but no.
But free bleeding. But my free bleeding. It's magical and delicious.
I'm gonna paint some pictures of it to demonstrate the oppression of my sisters everywhere around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna post it to Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Leave work now and then go meet with a realtor, and I'm just hoping that there's nothing weird, there's no visible smells.
No. She scheduled this shit on this week. You knew you were doing this and you scheduled this shit? What an inconsiderate asshole.
I would say something about millennials and how they are inconsiderate assholes, but I won't.
Press 1 to glass BuzzFeed. 1. Yes.
Wikipedia says. Wikipedia snippet says if there's every murder there, the police using luminol will be very confused.
Yes.
The fuck is this? Why are all these fucking blood marks all over the chairs?
Thing is okay, but we'll see.
So I'm heading home. Weirdly, walking is like way more comfortable than sitting for me for some reason. Walking, I'm like, oh.
All right, why is everybody putting ones in the chat? I think it's to glass BuzzFeed.
Yes, it's to glass BuzzFeed.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know what? I don't normally do this, but there you go. I agree.
Everybody can breathe.
Not till next week you can't breathe.
Yeah. Okay.
Weirdly, walking.
I'm gonna go and schedule a penis transplant so I can get away from all this. Here we go. Keep going. It's fine.
Psycho216 says if you have to wonder if it's okay, it's not okay.
Is like way more comfortable than sitting for me for some reason. Walking, I'm like, oh, I can move around. I'm kind of getting some air. Sitting, I'm like, it is incubating.
I lucked out. My roommate ran in, talked to the realtor, so I didn't have to do anything. I don't feel good. I feel really embarrassed talking to people. I was in this car and I could smell my period, and I know that it's a small car and it was just seeping and it's cold, so I couldn't have the windows down.
Okay, so we just went.
She went to dinner.
Oh, no way.
She went out doing this.
I hope she got kicked out.
I really hope so, because
Ebola.
that is a fucking health code violation.
Look, if I can't bring my dog, you can't period bleed all over the seats. I'm sorry.
It's a service period.
Yeah. And you can't ask for its paperwork.
Oh, God.
Went to dinner. We sat outside so we could sit on the metal chairs.
Yeah.
So when you sit on the metal chairs, it was like, you know, you're not going to ruin it. Because I didn't really want to lay a puppy pad out when we were at the restaurant.
Draw attention to it, yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
she didn't put the
Because they were
pad down. She didn't fucking put the pad down. She just free bled all over somebody's fucking metal chair.
And then let somebody else sit on it.
Oh.
Wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That's a health code violation.
Yep.
That you're not
It
allowed
is.
to. That's actually illegal.
I don't even like people who put their feet up on bus seats. This is like that times 8 bajillion. Gross.
Biological assault.
I worked in restaurants before. You do not fucking... You put hair nets so your hair doesn't get in people's food. You wear gloves so the grime from your fingernails doesn't get into people's food. And she's free bleeding in a restaurant? You couldn't order Chinese? Order takeout.
Stay home. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, what a dirty bitch. Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly, Atema. Exactly.
Dirty bitch.
Dirty bitch. And Captain Thrax in all caps is saying, metal attracts bacteria like crazy, you stupid whore, you need to be slapped.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's porous, for fuck's sake.
Yep. Those are not
Yeah.
rust stains you're looking at.
The problem is she's not. Yeah, the problem is she's not putting herself in any risk, which would make me happy at this point. It's just everybody else around her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Amazing. I'm sorry. This is stunning and brave.
Oh, look at the Rorschach. Oh, yeah. Oh, like this is all the wrong. This is exactly what is wrong with women today. I feel the rant beginning in the back of my brain. It's just like a little voice going, "This
It's
is what's wrong
coming.
with women."
It's coming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get this over with, and we're going to end the stream shortly afterwards. Because this is...
And you're like, oh,
I free bleed.
my period.
This is the aftermath of my free bleeding. I'm glad that this was just a pair of cheap underwear that I bought to bleed in.
This is not a Rorschach test anymore.
She didn't have a period. She aborted a baby. Don't lie.
I at this point I'm so broken. I'm just trying to get my gag reflex under control. So please continue. Please just go.
Okay.
Just
okay.
leave me behind. Go.
But makes me wonder if it was, stuff you cared about.
Usually I don't shower at night, but with the whole bleeding thing, there's like blood all over my upper thighs. So I'm gonna shower because I feel pretty gross.
This is the dog test to see if the dogs notice anything different. Oh, Atticus knows.
Oh, gross. Oh. Ew.
Ew.
The dog test?
Like what? Do you normally let your dog sniff your cooch?
Like, this has gotten dark, man. This has gotten dark.
I mean, we are in the summer of furries and shit, so. Or maybe she uses the dogs as a rag or something.
Oh, she's just got one fucking tied to her cooter.
Yeah, well, I mean, those dogs used to be white. Look at their paws.
Yep. That's terrible.
No.
Thrax is just going in the chat, like, going off. Oh, my God.
Well, this is what is wrong with the world right here.
Right there.
Yes.
It's my endometrium line here.
Rest in peace, young boy shorts. They did good work today.
I free bled for a day and it was squishy.
A little smelly.
Revealing.
It was pretty rank, for sure. I guess I'm just so used to taking care of it and just sort of like sweeping it under the rug. I haven't really like looked my period in the face for like 8 years.
Articles of clothing donated to the free bleeding cause.
This thing I've been taught to kind of like keep under wraps and to not talk about.
For a good fucking reason.
You're not supposed to look your period in the face. That's why it's at the other end of your fucking body. Oh.
I'm confused though. Like, this is the after part, right?
Yes.
They've already done everything.
Yes.
They talked during the interviews about how it smelled terrible and it was gross and getting everywhere, and then they switched back to the original message.
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful and mystical and bonding and sisterhood,
Yep.
but also disgusting depending on which part of the thing they're selling.
Yep.
Yeah, but they were there.
Yeah, but I mean, somebody in the chat mentioned earlier ServPro. You know their slogan?
No.
Like it never even happened.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the dogs now have AIDS. Oh, poor puppers. Poor puppers.
And to not even
That was
acknowledge
Melissa from the chat.
Melissa? Okay.
Yeah. Do you know the amount of money? Oh,
That's all right.
Just gonna point this out. The amount of money that they could have donated to buying these products for women's shelters that went into this video. I'm just saying that's a lot. That's a lot of cooter bullets. That's just putting that out there.
Yeah. That could have bought a sizable amount of pads or tampons or pills or something. Yeah.
Pills.
Cups. Those stupid
Cups. Sorry.
Yeah.
I meant to say cups. Sorry.
Yeah. You got to give the cups to the poor people because they're reusable.
Yep.
Yeah. Cups are actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. But I'm just saying the amount of money that went into this. So, well, yeah.
I just whenever I hear cups, I remember the Anna Kendrick horrible song from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
It's called Cups. So.
No, whenever I hear cups, I always think of that one time I went on a date with someone. I got back to their place, and they're like, "Oh, grab a cup. It's in the dishwasher." And I open it up, and there's a period cup right there on the top. And I'm like,
God,
I
no.
don't want to drink anything at your house ever again.
You are bullshitting. No.
I am not bullshitting.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Well,
Oh, God.
it's like when you go over to somebody's house and just grab a plate and like all their dildos, all their
Right?
dishwasher safe dildos are in there, and you're like, you just no, I'm never eating at your house again. No.
Yep.
Ugh. Space Medic says you've actually broken me.
Right? You can come sit next to me because yeah.
All right, let's finish this video because we're almost done.
Finish me, please.
Is now just so clear and so present.
And that's like the weird stigma around it because it's something that happens so naturally that you can't control. You can't stop it no matter what.
People were more compassionate about it than I expected. Like, people were like, "Oh, I feel you. Like, it's okay." Like, because I would apologize. I'd be like, "Guys, I'm sorry if I smell. I'm just perioding everywhere." And people were generally pretty understanding. I mean, this is like an odd thing to do at a workplace. You know, we know this. There's some blood in my shorts. There's blood in my shorts.
The funny thing is, I was talking to Chantel about her free bleeding day, and I realized that we both skipped lunch that day. I'm just gonna keep to myself and wait until I get home to figure out something to eat. It was just like little changes like that where I was just feeling like a little bit more self-conscious, just a little bit less likely to say hello or talk to someone, and a little bit less of myself. I also realized I never put on makeup today, and I feel like I thought there was no use. I'm already free bleeding, so I might as well not put on makeup.
Wait, is that the same woman? Oh.
Yep, it was. It was.
Wow, why did she put on the makeup?
Yeah, she looks good without it.
Yeah.
Thrax Sable Scale says, I have stared death in the face. Watch men and women be tortured by medieval means, and this breaks me. Stupidity of the modern woman. God damn it.
R.I.P.
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 Spent the day trying to change my frame of mind from like, oh, this is blood and that's gross, to, oh, this is something that is the most natural thing for my body to be doing.
That was from vagina. I did that.
Would I free bleed again? Probably not just to do it.
I don't think I would do it again if I had a choice, but I'm glad I did it. I think it gave me a lot to think about.
It is hard. It makes it hard to live life, to go certain places.
As uncomfortable as it was for me to do this for one day, the other side of that is, okay, like, yeah, but the day's over, so now what am I gonna do? Because this is the reality for a lot of people.
There we go. The entire budget of this video was given to Conscious Period so they could donate pads to those living in homelessness.
Oh, well, okay. At least they did some with it.
Wait a minute. No. They didn't give money to get good products. They gave money to those two dumbasses so they can give them their organic period products.
Okay.
Okay. Quick question. When you go to the supermarket and you buy, let's say, I don't know, peppers or tomatoes, right? You have two types, right? You have regular tomatoes or greenhouse tomatoes, and then you have the organic kind. Which costs more? Ding 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 ding.
Can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend?
Don't phone me. I don't know at all.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get anything practical. We're just gonna get the dippy, expensive hipster shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fabulous.
You know what?
The entire budget of this video.
You know what?
How much do you think that was?
I would say something like this probably cost anywhere between $50,000 to $80,000. Because we're talking,
Really?
we're talking multiple camera crews, we're talking green screen, we're talking post-production, we're talking props because those puppy pads are not free. We're talking pretty much all of it. That's a lot of money. I work in this industry. This is expensive shit. And for $80,000, you know what? Let's knock it down a peg. Let's say $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With $50,000, you could buy probably 3 to 4 times the amount of period pads and tampons, regular ones, rather than the organic crap.
But that's not raising the proper awareness, though.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I mean, if we were, well, but because here's the principle. If we were really talking about women being frugal with money, this would never have been made because toilet paper.
Women are not frugal with money. That's a myth.
And also, how could you be so cold, Finer Print? I mean, these homeless people clearly need organic tampons because they're trying to stay healthy, and they just live really, really humble lives, and they need things that will not cause cancer later down the road. It's not like they just slammed a whole bunch of heroin and are laying in a pile of their own vomit. Come on now.
Shut up, Brian.
Note. Oh.
All right, let's see.
Thank you so much for watching, ladies.
All right.
Whew. Straight Sith male, excellent. Complain about a pink tax, buy the most expensive shit you can find. Yeah, basically, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Yep.
Oh man, I tip my fedora at you, good sir. Okay, people, I think that this would probably be enough. I know that Bunny has places to go, people to kill.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, what?
Don't talk about it anymore, though. I need deniability. Yeah.
What?
I just want to say one thing before we go.
Please.
I've got a whole bottle of Clamato to chug now.
Oh, I've got a whole run of therapy appointments to chug now. Thank you.
I have a bottle of beer waiting for me downstairs.
Amazing.
Yeah. Carl DeGros says they could buy 175,000 tampons for the cost of the video at full retail organic. See? Somebody crunch the numbers. There are autists on the internet.
Who knew? Who knew?
99 Iron Duke says, well, I'll skip breakfast today.
Yeah, probably wise.
I think we ruined a lot of people's dinners today. So, and
I think I think we turned a lot of people, homosexual today.
Yeah.
Well, according to at least one person in the chat, they're now asexual.
Yeah, it's just they're over the rainbow and beyond. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All right, people. We're gonna end this today. I know this was we usually go longer, but I think we're all pretty tired. This weekend has been a bit of a bust for all of us. So I'll leave you with the words of Tariq Nasheed to just remind everybody to wash your ass.
Wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, wash it, wash it. I say you wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, wash your ass. Just grab a douche, open up your puss, and squash it, squash it. I say now dag, baby did you pass gas? I think you better go get yourself bar soap and wash your ass fast. Got a motherfucker thinking and wondering what's up with the junk in the trunk. It's getting funky and funky. I better watch that skunk at your monkey. You raise hell and be yelling because all the fellas be belling, but all the fellas are gonna be belling because your big cootie gets smelling. I see you wanna get the cootie cat up, but I think I passed, nigga. Well, make you think a motherfucker wanna smell your ass, nigga. Your cootie cat is still smelling bad and that's for real, nigga. You need to run and get some Summer's Eve or some ass and Gale, nigga. And wash it, squash it. Before nigga get his groove on, baby gotta get your dues shown. Wanna get a piece of my wee-wee, but you know I will not give you none, ho. You must be from New Orleans, cause your cootie cat smells like gumbo. And if you wanna give it up, wait a minute before you drop your clothes. I got to send out a message to you funky coochie hoes. Wash your ass, you got to wash your ass, you got to wash your ass.